Man, it feels like I've been AFK for a week and a half. My legs are so very sore. Oh wait, I have, because somebody ordered 30 sugar boxes of mangrove wood. Oh, I need to do something to stretch my legs. Oh hey, this area looks ugly. Oh, I know. Let's try and prettyify everything I've neglected all these months. Yeah, this is what we're gonna do on Echocraft today. So this should be a pretty chill episode. So we should start, I think. You know what? Let's start with the paths. Yeah, I think that would be a good place to start. Let me grab me some blocks. Oh, it started raining. Get away, ominous weather. Okay, I have some blocks, so we're gonna make a gray path for these guys, but I think first we should probably fix this intersection. It looks awful, so let's just kind of smooth it out is what I'm thinking. Oh, actually, let's just flatten this, get this out of the way. Maybe. Oh, hello. That's a bit better. I'm realizing we have to figure out where we want this road first before we can connect it. So maybe we'll build this thing. Let's get rid of this road though. Oh, but I'm realizing this path has to link up to the greenhouse, and I really wanted a path in the middle for the greenhouse, but the middle is a little far away from these buildings. Should I make it curve? Oh, I really wanted to put the road right next to these. Oh no. Decisions. I'm gonna do a circle around here real quick though. I already know I want that. Yes, that is the idea. I want that. Okay, that's looking good, but now we have the question, do we keep plowing forward straight? That would connect very nicely. Pretty close. Or do we curve so we're closer to these doors? I really wanted it closer, but let's try curving it first. See how ugly it is. I imagine it's gonna be ugly. But let's try. Don't assume, let's try. Okay, we've got the path, and what I'm thinking now is to balance it out, maybe add another direction that goes in a circle so it feels balanced, and then we can decorate the middle with something, maybe some trees and some flowers. There we go. That, I think, is probably the best we can do with the weird positions we're working with. It looks a lot better though. We should work on decorating. Yeah, let's do that next. Okay, we've got a little bit of decoration going on with the paths right here. Now I'm just trying to decide what to do with the middle. I was thinking flowers, but then I realized I want a big group of flowers up front here, and we don't want to ruin the focus of those flowers by having a billion of flowers over here, so we need something more green. I'm kind of thinking about trees, but I can't put a center tree because I have it's a 2-block center. So I can't exactly just put trees down the middle. So I'm wondering about alternating trees. Maybe one over here, maybe a few blocks over here. I don't know. Let's try some and see what'll look good. Yeah, the bushery. See, not quite a tree, just a little bush. I don't know what to do to decorate this. Oh, we'll figure it out. Here we go. We've got some trees. I've just kind of scattered them a little bit randomly. I think that looks nice. It's just a little bit of a foresty area. Now maybe we should add some grass. And then let's just add a couple of little, what are these things called? Dandelions. For a touch of color in this area. Because this is going to be too green without them. Something like that. pretty, but not attention grabbing. That's what we're going for. Okay, it is getting dark. We need to now light this up. We have a lighting problem. Let's sleep before anything spawns. I feel like there's just too much light from the buildings. I don't see the point of having a bunch of streetlights, but at the same time, I love the look of streetlights, so I really would like it, but I don't see where I'd put them. You don't want them in front of the building. I'd put them like here? Maybe I could put them inside, but there's no, this idea doesn't work. Alright, let's go get some moss. Let's just light it up the easy, boring way. Alrighty, I think that's solved our lighting issue. It looks decent enough, and now we are going to turn our attention to the fountain that is supposed to be right here. I don't know how I'm supposed to do this. And we're gonna make some big, huge flower beds here. Let me work on this first, though. Okay, I'm trying something. I had to buy these blocks from Rabbit's shop, but I thought the color would go well with the diamond blocks, and it's kind of weird looking, but I like it. I just need to figure out how the water will sit in it. Alright, we've tweaked it so it has water in it. Now I am just copying a reference image and adding some plantation and flowers around it. Maybe some lily pads inside. I want my peonies though. I need to go grab those. Only have these guys. They weren't looking good right here anyway. They kind of poke your eye out when you see them. Okay, I've just added some lanterns and I think we're gonna call this done. Now we're going to go look at what we're gonna do here, and I kind of want a couple of layers of flowers here. Maybe 3 layers, I'm thinking. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, I like this. It's simple, but like kind of elegant. I wish this building was not covering this, but that was just from poor planning. We had some creepers popping up here, so I tried putting some lights around, and it actually kind of helps break up the continuous line and makes it look much better, I think. So now I think we just need a little grass here, and then we can move to the inside and figure out what we're doing for the floor and decorations. Okay, so first things first, we've got to figure out what we want to have as our floor in this place, and I've got a couple of blocks to try. We have just a standard gray. I don't think that's gonna... I already don't even like it because I've already used this one. We've got another type of gray with the andesite, but I think the block I'm going to like the most might be the mud brick, so... Yeah, because of these already being gray, I really don't think we want the floor gray. Gotta have balance in our colors. Let me do the whole hallway and just check. Ah, it's dangerous down here. I think it looks nice. I feel like, again, the gray is just not gonna work because I made these things gray. So I think out of the options we do have, I mean, I could just do a darker gray, but I think I like this. We're going to... mud bricks. I guess I'm gonna have to convert a bunch of dirt to mud. I can do it though, but let's just put this in real fast. I always pick the harder to get blocks. Always. Alright, there we go. We have the entire thing filled with brick. Now it's time to put a bunch of dirt on it and put a bunch of planters and, I don't know, decorate everything. This is a very odd shape. This is wide open. This is a hallway. This is a non-existent space we're gonna cover up. So this is gonna be quite a mess. It's gonna be quite a challenge. I'm thinking let's just get started maybe here. Should we put some plantation? This spot's more decisions. I don't know. I'm trying to find an easiest spot to start. You know what? This hallway down here. Not very intimidating. Maybe just make little planters here. Close this up. Yeah, let's start with that. Alright, so it's really simple. I've done this and this. And I even have some decorations you can see from outside. You're not likely to ever see them inside though, but maybe if someone looks up. As I began to work on the exterior, I was still feeling a bit intimidated with the large space and the difficulty of working around the tree farms. So I decided to put up some walls and establish a little bit of infrastructure to try to help. But this didn't really help me that much. Ultimately, it took me 3 days working on this till I finally just accepted that there had not been enough planning done in this whole project to make the inside look good as I had hoped. So instead of going for something pretty, I tried to aim for just interesting looks, interesting kind of vibe and feel of a little greenhouse. I don't know. I think if you can't make something look as desired, try to make it eye-catching and interesting, at least. I still probably could have done more, but 3 days was too long as is. So even though the place still kind of looks like a mess, I gave it my best and I am moving on. Okay, welcome to the messily made interior. I guess you guys saw a little bit from the montage, but I'm just gonna kind of whoosh around here and there to get some views of what I've done. We can peek out and around. There's other corners you can peek around. This spot looks nice. I like this place. I had more energy at the start, so this place probably looks the best out of some of the little decorated areas. And then we come down here in the hallway. We've got this. It's just a little area you can walk around and look through the window if you want to. We've got my favorite farm. I love this dark oak, pale oak farm. We've also got some farms here. Carrots, potatoes, wheat. And then over here on the other side, we've got some bamboo taking up that space. We've got this little area you can go up. Not much decorations. You can see the other area. I decided after covering so many of these farms up with walls, I wasn't gonna cover up this area with wall. It's the only ugly, unsightly farm piece that's sticking out, but I just didn't want to deal with all these leaves, so it's left ugly. And then down here we've got a basic little closet. Berry farm. This is supposed to be a study. This person is studying the what is this called? The something bloom. Closed eye bloom? Open eye bloom. Yes, that. This is an empty pot that probably should have something, but I don't care. And then you turn the corner and you go over here and you've got the little bee room. I had a beehive grow on one of these mangroves, and the bee came and jump scared me and stopped me from my AFKing, and yeah, I killed it, and then I killed its friend, and then I grabbed the beehive. So now they're just on display. It's fine. It's fine. And then the things that I can't show so well. Up here we have a couple of potted things, and after I did a few, I realized I did not want to try to do a bunch. There was less room up here, so I decided not to continue doing a bunch of these around. But they're still cute. I like them. But the roof is just too tall for you to really see them much while you're wandering around. So let's grab my bed and head out since we're done. Now next we're going to do the Super Smelter's factory. I want to decorate the inside and outside of that. Wait, oh my gosh. Did that thing move? Was it mad because I was neglecting it all this time? I think that's that weird end crystal. I should check. Did it move, or is there another one? Wait, what? This was a hole. Dude, did it fix that? That makes no sense. What? Well, it's not a hologram. Was the damage a hologram? No. No. I mean, I guess I didn't traverse it to double check, but that is weird. I think it's lonely. Maybe we'll just let it chill. Whatever. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I was meaning to tell you guys, so since I was AFK for a week and a half, I did read those books I bought on arcane magic when, you know, that orb thing first arrived. And I read something very interesting. So apparently there is this orb of energy that is at the center of the universe. And it is connected to a bunch of smaller orbs scattered around the universe, which basically forms this weird energy web thing, which basically sounds like it's the energy that controls time and space or something like that. It was very hard to understand, but the catch is it's not actually supposed to be visible. But out of all the things I read in the books of arcane magic, that was the closest sounding to the orb we have outside. So the book actually said that these orbs can actually move around. Not the main center one, but these smaller ones can. So, I don't know. It's so confusing because this sucker is, I don't know how to decorate this. What decorations? It's already done. It's already lit up. We don't need torches. Poof, get the... What is this? What is this? I was having this when I was AFKing too. And I swear I don't actually know what's going on with that. I almost wonder if it's a server bug. Or maybe it seriously is the orb. No, we're not gonna tie it to lore. What the heck is this? I'm serious, I don't know where that hole came from. I kept having my obsidian block get destroyed as well. I'm not even joking, this isn't even lore like I said. My brother informed me this is supposed to take 16 minutes if I was doing this. And it kept popping, and I don't know what that was about, so... Maybe the orb is affecting space? Hopefully it will not affect time for us. Because we've already had some time jumps in this season. Yeah. With the whole 6-month sleep, for example? Yeah. I wouldn't have missed that on building it. Was it someone checking out the build? I mean, that's quite possible, but you should fix those. Oh, but that still doesn't explain the obsidian, does it? I'm realizing this is matching the walls. I don't care. I want to finish it. I don't know what would look good as a floor. Alright, the inside is done. It is looking wonderful. Ignore that piece of dirt. I don't have room for it. I'm gonna work on the outside now. Oh dear, it's dark. We're just gonna put a bunch of piles of coal around, I think. Maybe some more chests. And then I got nothing else. I don't know what you put in here. I tried to find reference images and I could barely find anything. I've got no ideas on my own. I mean, I could call it good like that, but it looks so sad and pathetic. I can do better. You know, I think what's missing here is, I think it needs to be on a foundation of cement. Let's try that. These look nice, but something just feels off. Most buildings have a cement border of some kind around them, like suburban city buildings. So let's try that. Yeah, that looks better. I think that helps connect the fence to the building because it was feeling kind of random before. I think we need to finish going around it though. Now we're just gonna grow a little bit of grass and leafage and call it done. Maybe a tree or two here. Maybe? Yeah, that looks fine. It's small, but it's fine. Are you kidding me? That's the third time it started raining. Oh my crumb, I keep sleeping, but it does nothing. Please, weather, I hate you. Oh, that is an ugly... Oh no, I gotta tear that one down. It's so close. This would have been great to have a taller one. Maybe I'll swap that out. But I think we're done. I'm gonna go attack the trees, and then we can move on. Ta-da! I made a custom tree because I couldn't get a big tree to spawn and it would have been ugly anyway. So last thing I want to do is I think I want to probably put a forest here because I have no plans for this area, but I don't want to leave it blank. But this thing moved and now it isn't in the way, but the problem is I'm worried about if I build too much here. Well, I don't know how to get over to the observatory because that's where it belonged. I made the observatory to observe this sucker, and now it's over here. Very inconvenient. So we're gonna try someone's suggestion of using a piston to push it. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Boop. Nope. Alright. Me. And then we simply put the redstone right here. Oh, you can push it! Oh, that's funny. Like, let's make a flying machine and push it all the way back to where it belongs. That would be hilarious. I need to get it out of here anyway, so that would be more convenient than taking it to the observatory. I'm gonna go look up a flying machine. I don't know how to make those. Alright, thank you to Taffy for the 33-second tutorial. That was the best tutorial I've ever watched. And now we are going to follow said tutorial and make a flying machine. And then... Oh, that did nothing. Those guys are scaring me. They could come up here and shoot this. Please don't. Please, please don't. You will ruin everything. Okay, and we're off. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Bye, the core, whatever you are. Good riddance. Oh my god. Okay, well, that'll probably find its way home, maybe. Alright, let's start terraforming a little bit and finish this episode off. It is finished. Time for the grand reveal. It's a cute little fairy path to a pond where you have a bunch of beehives. I kind of want to call this Beehive Forest, but it is so cute, and I was just trying to do something different compared to the Sniffer Grove, because when you do the same idea again, you definitely want to find a way to differentiate it, or things will start feeling too samey. But I think it's time we should go check my mailbox to see if... Oh my crumb. There's always a hobo here. See if I got the diamonds. Yes, I got the diamonds from Weasel's order of 30 mangrove. Now it's like we didn't even make that diamond beacon because we're rich again. Anyhow, that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.